You are welcome to another world-changing message, inspiring the new generation. The book of Proverbs told us that fools goes to the end of the earth seeking for wisdom. What the Bible is telling us is wisdom is abounding around us. Success is around us, around the corner. So most of the time, what we go to the end of the earth seeking for is always available abundantly around us. If only we will gain the insight to gaining it. Talking about wealth creation, there was a man in the book, the main character. He was fascinated about the story of diamonds. A priest told him how abounding diamonds were in certain locations of the world. This man was intrigued and felt like grasping, feeling, and touching diamonds, loads of diamonds. He grew dissatisfied with his environment, and he looked and decided that he would go in search of diamonds. He sold his acres of land, which was the farmland bequeathed to him. Felt needs to travel abroad. With the money he got from his farm, he took on a journey to a long distant land. As he was traveling, he was spending the money in his hands to take care of himself in order to get to the land with bulk of diamond. He never cared about the sufferings and the pains and the tattered clothes on him, but he got to his tattered end. Someday later, he was tired. He felt frustrated, and he went atop of Niagra Falls. According to the author, he fell deep down into the water, and that was the end of this inquirer, this searcher of wealth, which is the story of many people. In their search for a beautiful wife, they leave the fine ladies around them, go to nowhere to pick on a stranger who will torment their soul the rest of their lives, because they believe the lady around them is no match for them. Or some individual who believe their country cannot give them the ground to make wealth. They travel abroad where they become slaves, forgetting that a lizard in their country will not automatically, miraculously become an alligator in any other country of the world. A lizard in Nigeria will remain a lizard elsewhere. You cannot suddenly transform beyond who you are. You are what you are. Acceptance of who you are helps you to be able to appropriate the opportunities around you. Even if you have to travel, even if you have to go somewhere, the process should be initiated with the advantages and favor you have gotten where you are. This man fell to his death. The story wasn't completed. Back where he was living before he was dissatisfied, the buyer of the farmland, the acres of land, was walking one day by the stream. He saw a bright shining glass. He picked it, put it by the window side. He continued living his life. So interesting. Those that often find wealth are not those people seeking for wealth. Those seeking for wealth always often suffer. Is this not what the book of Paul was writing in the book of Timothy? He said, many who seek after wealth hurt themselves miserably. It's also in the book of Proverbs. Do not run after wealth. Position yourself, and wealth will come to you. This man placed this glass beside the window pane or thereabout. The old priest came again. He called his name. He thought the owner of the house was still living in the house. But a stranger came out. He said, "You are back." No, before he came out, he said, "You are back. I can see the diamond." He thought the old owner was the one that placed the diamond there. Then the stranger came out and said, "The real owner of this place had sold this place. He's gone far. I am the new owner." Then he pointed. "Then where did you see this diamond?" He said, "I saw it in the stream down there." The priest, who knew how diamond looks like, told him, "This is one of the most precious diamonds in the world." The new owner of the land suddenly became wealthy. According to the story, from that land, acres of land that seems to be nothing, came out the best diamond that were used to make crowns of kings, which great men aspire to have. What the story is telling us is those trash, those things that seems not important, that are within our grasp, could be our opportunity to success, to great life. That lady, that man that you thought is a non-entity, a nobody, could be the man that will, the woman, the man or the woman that will give you peace and real definition of a relationship. Always give every situation a second look. Always give what? Every situation a second look. Don't always be hasty. Those things that are around you all have value. What you need is the prayer to receive illumination, to receive insight, to be able to see into opportunities that are around you. You will not fail. Thank you very much. I am Wale Adewumi. For more content from our platform, visit us at www.worldchangersnetwork.org. Have a pleasant day.